Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. Come Monday, I got a gun raised. Suicidal, do or die until hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink and I'm gone. More time keeps passing. No watch, no thoughts at all. Just a hat, new era. Rep my P's and those O's. These Phillies with the orange and black to feel home. From Citizens Bank back to Camden Yards. It's a tale of two cities and trust we go hard. Trust we go hard. Yes, we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. Rocking my Bob Cousy, stocking up on the loose. If the lyrics come easy, but the life is a doozy. And yes, I'm choosy, and no, I won't settle, but I still take pop off over that kettle, cause I'm talking bigger picture. And yes, I'm gonna hit you with the no shit. Speak when necessary, no, I've never been allowed now. Introvert, but I insert a few wow-wows. No Nick Cannon, David Banner in a powwow. Hennessy, but hold the hip, I'm about to have a brown out. Clowns run around with the makeup on their face to that. I'm astringent, I've been this way. New balls, new beats, yeah, that's me all day. New cars, new freaks, no, you keep that, man. I'm a businessman and a business man. Obstacles made me who I am. Let loose, no truce, my boots come off once Black Paisley has made my family's fortune with a corner office in the greener pastures. Sip cheap liquor till I'm leaning backwards. Rip this dream, you can see my passion. Rep my city, no beef with Asher. Blue Bill or Ambler, how we rank the chapters. I'll be home soon and we'll toast to Asti. Sit me Moses to me, no, my name EVA. I'm going again, back to the mansion. And yes, I'm home again, rocking and handing. And yes, you know the name, Young English, Black Paisley. I was too thick, who they be, who they be, who they be, who they be. Well, they be us, poor English, screwed up semantics. I ain't talking real shit, speak my language, celebrate the bullshit. So I wear the tennis if I be on some other shit. So go and tell the other kids, 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 tell them other kids whatever you like. It's Freestyle Friday, March 19th, whatever. I don't really, is that the way they do it? Rap songs, rap music, we do what we want. Do with the fronts.
I'm sleeping, can you hear me snoring? I'm sleeping, can you hear me snoring? Close the door, no way. That's right, you just scare me. Am I dead? I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. No, I'm not here. I'm a sleepy baby. My nightmares are bad, but I'm sleeping. Go thump yourself. I'm sleeping, can you hear me snoring? I'm sleeping, can you hear me snoring? Okay, good. Yes, you put me in a shitty toilet. No, but that's okay. Don't listen to the noises of the night. I'm sleeping, can you hear me snoring? I'm sleeping, in your mouth. I am dead.
Still on that 1-800, hit me up for a good time. My shit buns till it push me out of line. You can't spell my name without the dollar sign. Rainbow money, take whatever, yes, I'm colorblind. This that 1-800, hit my line. Let me 1-800 blow your mind. Wheels in the front, they some big toys. 2025 is the year of the it boy. Got a little money, yeah, got a little Bitcoin. She making me real quick. Never stoop too low, I don't say dunking. Quite nice top, I ain't talking no muffin. On a first date, say trauma dumping. Blah, 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 like something. 1 pump, 2 pump, 3 pump. Way she working that shit, she left me comatose. 3 plus 6 is 9, this baby ain't talking about tic-tac-toe. She a little freak, I guess I'm an animal. Yeah, two-stepping like Cotton Eye Joe.
Baby, no matter.
Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Please. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Please. Still on that 1-800. Hit me up for a good time. My shit buns till it push me out of line. You can't spell my name without the dollar sign. Rainbow money, take whatever. Yes, I'm colorblind. This that 1-800, hit my line. Let me 1-800 blow your mind. Yeah, dick real deadly, do little damage. Got like 20 children, they cannon. Foot unsexy, snap like sandwich. Hit a double threesome, ride a tandem. Got good DNA, shawty thick, got TNA. I'm making moves, no POA. Ain't busting quick, no ETA. It's either she or maybe her. I cannot pick. I got that roly-poly, it go tick. I'm at the Nino playing blackjack, always hit. If baby's broke, he's only doing it for that bit. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Please. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Don't fuck this shit up for me. Please. Still on that 1-800. Hit me up for a good time. My shit buns till it push me out of line. You can't spell my name without the
Yo, nerd, thank you for the follow.
money. Take whatever.
If my mic sounds absolutely scuffed, yeah, sorry, I had to get a replacement. My gremlin of a baby basically chewed cord to my good headphones. So now I'm basically fighting with that. But, I be jamming, yeah. That's pretty much what's going on. There might be an echo of my background because I can hear my love at least trying to support me through my, my TikTok. I can actually now read TikTok chat. It's working to date. We're having a good day. The internet's being actually good on, Stream Elements side. So, I think TikTok is being polite today. But that doesn't mean much when TikTok could immediately throw a fit anyway. And I'm saying this not to get in trouble with TikTok, but to say please fix everything. Fix it. Fix your shit. I'm getting my phone to check this really quick as well. And then my phone wanting to apparently start randomly showing me a video against my will, which is lovely. That was an interesting help. So it is. This mic is terrible compared to what it should be. I'm just gonna say that now. It really shouldn't be like this, but it is like this. It sounds like an Xbox mic, but I guess some people are okay with that. I am quite used to being told I sound like that anyway. Now, I'm just trying to make this so I can actually see the chat really here. It looks like the colors aren't conflicting with chat. Thank you. Thank you, Streambot, for making that easier. Dorky butt. I don't really know what we're doing today. That is the unique thing about this. I just kind of wanted to at least get some streaming in, especially since the holidays are coming up, and that's the only time I'm going to have work hours, and after that I'm going to have a very severe drop in hours, and I'm actually physically starting to not be able to do my job. So I would much rather try and push to have this be my primary work source, because I actually have my arm trying to dislocate. My left arm is in a lot of pain to the point that I actually had to ask my love here to lift my arm up to try and stretch it, and I felt pretty much this sensation of, I guess, coldness and a lot of muscle weakness. So there's that, and I've got a severe limp now due to the pain that's dislocated my hip. So I'm not really doing physically the best. Pretty much for anyone who's watching this who's had a kid and has been female or identified as female, has a body that was once female, basically, due to the amount of pressure that is put on my spine when I'm trying to push carts, because I basically have to get carts at a store. And I'm not gonna name it, it's just generic store. Store is us, yes. Basically, when I try and get the carts outside, it puts more pressure on my pelvis, which is causing me to be in a lot of pain when I try and walk. And I'm also feeling this weird feeling like my blood is pooling in the bottom of my feet, and I just feel like I have, like, Gumby feet by the end of the day. Like, my whole ass leg from the knee below is all Gumby. That's fine, Knight. I completely understand. It was actually nice to see you hanging out for once. So yeah, no, unfortunately, I really should just be streaming and working on what I physically can handle, and going back into this, because this is actually what I'd rather be doing. This is more, not really a hobby for me so much as what I actually enjoy doing. So I'd much rather just be making stuff to make people happy and have the time to stream and make content instead of being mostly asleep. Half of my day, and then the other half is work. And I don't even have that. Like, I had a 40-hour work week last week, and I had a 45 the week before, and so I barely have a lot of sleep periods that I get to enjoy, and I'm cramming like a half an hour for showering, and that's not even long enough because I'm physically slow, and like an hour for food, and then I usually try and cram the food into actually doing an activity with my love and then sacrifice a little bit of my sleep to spend time with him unless I'm doing cleaning or some around the house tasks or yard cleaning and yard management. And so that's not exactly easy for me to handle anymore, and I've been someone who's spent most of my time saying it is what it is and just saying, oh, I'll rip an arm out to do this because this is what normal people they do this amount of work normally. I don't have the body to do the normal people activities. I don't have the blessing of doing the normal people things. So unfortunately, I do not have that luxury to enjoy an average life of bullshit. So this is pretty much what I'm pushing to do instead. Going back to what I should have been doing this whole time, really. I might actually ask to have my hours lessened just so I can pay for the car payment that I still am paying off. That's the only reason I have a physical job. And my car insurance. And my, basically half what I make just to do this instead and have time for streaming. I will say I'm probably going to start off with RimWorld just because I already have it loaded up, and it takes me almost an hour to load up the game because it does not like me, and I do have it modded. It might be a little bit scuffed still, and I've been trying to ask for help on how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. But it is a very good game, and it's one of my favorites, if not it's, how do I put it? I don't really have a favorite game anymore. I had one for a bit, and that was Starbound. But Starbound, RimWorld, and Project Zomboid are now the trifecta for me. And then below that you have Cult of the Lamb, Binding of Isaac, and Don't Starve, and a whole bunch of horror games, Five Nights at Freddy's based fan games. And then below that you have simulator games. And then at the very bottom of my pyramid is shmups. Shoot 'em ups like Call Blops and all that. I'm not big on shooters. I the only few that get out of that shmup category for me that is up actually at tier 2 of my favorites list is Gears of War and Dead Space. But Dead Space isn't really a shmup. It's more dialogue and story driven. And so is Gears. I don't really qualify them as shmups. Oh, that's understandable. I love story, but I like having things to do. I've noticed that I like games that preoccupy me as much as possible, and if I don't feel overwhelmed and overstimulated, then I don't really enjoy the game as much, so that's why I mod them. I mod them to be overstimulated and have too much to do and too many options, so I feel like I have freedom and choices instead of following a very linear path. So I'm just gonna swap over here. I'm gonna bring us over to the zone over here. Don't worry, yeah, it's dark. We're the void's starting up. Just give it a little bit. Of course, it's gotta take a second to start up. We're dusting off the cobwebs a little bit, so we're dealing with some things. And just, yeah, I'm just using the same image. The cosmos is It's simple. It's just colorful. I don't need extremes. Where is RimWorld on my audio? Hello? Are you gonna play? I don't know if you heard that. You might need to reset your mic, my love. Shoveling rice in your mouth. Really? Don't choke. You better have washed your rice or I'm gonna call the fucking Mulan man. Got Captor over here about to be like, ancestors, hear my plan. Don't wanna be beaten by Mulan man today. I'm from Hispanic areas. I can cook. I'm gonna say this right now. I come from I don't live there now, but I come from a state where the Hispanics cook things like white people. So don't try and say that to me because I'm gonna imagine all of the unwashed, unbrowned rice that has not been browned. They should have. Yeah, California was border and they still failed. I don't get people. I'm gonna say that right now. Why is the audio not running? Yeah. Then get it. It's worth it. I almost thought you were about to say while I was reading that El Paso, the food company, and I was like, what? Oh no, poor baby. Don't tell me you're talking about the one company that makes like the whitest seasoning. So RimWorld's supposed to work. I don't know why we can't hear the music from RimWorld. No, RimWorld is fighting me. If you're doing a burnt peanut bit, how dare you? So, there you go. As you can see, I have it very modded. Very, very modded. Because one area is just so much going on. I'm gonna, for your sake, Captor, due to legally blind, I'm gonna describe it the best way I can. There's over 30 biomes in this one spot that has at least, I'd say, over 200 faction spots from multiple factions that are in the game. This is an entire planet coated with multiple factions. And in this one spot we're staring at, there is a lot of faction spots. Oh, the Ender Ocean. That's great. That's lovely. Yeah, let's just park our butt near Mallard Mountains. The calm is Verum. I think I pronounced that. I'm not gonna even bother. I think there's straight up an area just called Dots. Penguin Wingfield. I like how this thing. Craggy Lobster Forest. Okay. Yeah, I love how this game names things. I think you're already seeing why I love this game's weird way of being. It'll pull words from everything and or try and make new words from random letters. And I love it. Let's see, if I zoom in, let's see what else I can find in here because I'm actually interested in this area right now. I will say that my favorite thing is to find mountains that can have an enclosed space in a cloud forest because the cloud forests are fairly nice towards me. So we have the... By the way, he's playing Redfall. Oh! Resident Evil 5.
Lead ass headshotting an enemy. Jeez.
I'm gonna point out the cloud forests are not easy to differentiate between the moist deciduous forests. It gives me a little bit of a headache. I'm trying to find a cloud forest. I might go for a moist deciduous, but it gives me a fight. We have wetland. We have woodlands. Here we go. It's technically listed as a woodland, but I'm pretty sure these are miniature cloud forests here. If I see something straight up say that is a miniature lake. If I see something straight up say cloud forest though, I don't know if the mod I added that adds biomes got rid of the cloud forests. I doubt it did, because even with this mod before, it didn't. But I don't trust what I've done with this game. I kinda fucked around and found out a little too hard. My own good. Oh, and it's also nice down here. Kinda like this area. So, another thing. We have Helsing factions, and we also have Helltaker factions in here. One thing I want to make a point of is trying to least base near the Helsing faction and one Helltaker, at least one of their areas. And this area right here is saying this is free real estate right now. We've got Helsing, we've got Helltaker, we've got a couple other, we've got Deer People, we have so many different interesting things. And we've got the Piss Chickens, we've got the Avali. And then we've got some Neko mech girls. Don't question, they were interesting looking, and the person put a lot of effort into their models, so I can't be upset. I'm not going to complain if someone actually seemed to have put some effort into their art. Now, my question is, should I live up here near this volcano area? It's not telling me if there's the caves directly, because it's going to show me these mini maps that you're seeing on the right. But we've got like Savannah and stuff. But I could also live all the way back here. Oh, this is a cloud forest. Oh. I found what I was looking for. Oh, and we have a really defensible area right there. Like, this one's okay, but you have, like, nothing to really shield if I chose one of these spots, as you can see on this map. But then you have this area, and it also has slate, and apparently sandstone and granite. But I prefer to stick with just slate when I'm making stuff. So I'm probably going to be mining all of this stuff that's slate out here. But there's like a cave area, and I like to start where there's a cave area. So I'm probably going to choose this one. It's near the Nekos. And then we've got mongoose, moths, and other things. And then we've got the Helsing over here, and we've got like 3 different Helltaker, and I think 1 more Helltaker. And then on the opposite side of our mountain, we have I think a Russian Foundation of some sort. So we've got a good starting spot. I would say I would choose this just for the slate if it wouldn't. Ooh. I can also re-roll the maps. I didn't realize that I could do this, but this map wants to stay this weird shape. And I don't want to go with this weird shape if it's just going to be like this. But if we can re-roll the maps and it wants to do this. Oh. We can re-roll it like this. And I'm kind of liking some of these. Especially this one right here. Because I could live here. Mostly a lot of granite in that one, though. There's still slate. It's going to keep the base material, obviously, in a spot. I don't like when you have these caves that are on the edge. It means there's going to be holes. This one's almost the best one, just because most of the map is hidden behind rock, meaning people would have to go through a path I basically make, and I could plan for it. And I'm tempted to go that route, because then if animals do spawn on maps, I have more control. Love, what do you think? So you want me to have oh, but there's this one. Look at that one. If you wanted to come over here and look at it a little closer, since you're across the room, my love. This one has caves that outstretch, and I could go through them to get to this closed off space here. And things could go through the caves and essentially get themselves kind of trapped. I either tunnel through there, or I do the cave one. And have a bunch of options for plants that grow on map. Or I do this one, which has a cave that outstretches. And I have a bunch of options here. This one? You like that one the most? We're gonna do this one then.
Pro tip: do not play Destiny.
I feel like since so we could be the cosmic cultists for ideology, for our religion. The stars above sing to us, and we respond in kind. May their everlasting glow illuminate the threads of our fate, which rests so wearily upon a most capricious spindle. Bathe oneself in the hollowed moonlight, and let astral workings of the architects of fate guide you. I kind of think since we are in the cosmos, we should go with cosmic. Just saying. I feel like that's a good one. These are more normal ones, if people are wondering. We have a whole bunch of options that are primarily around standard human things, like Eastern Revivalists, Doomsayers, but then you have like things that are specific to the game. Then you have just straight up cowboys. Oh my god, I just read the fucking definition of that. Men should keep a strong grip over their herds and their women. No. How about no? Ooh, I like this one. Love. Unity family. The community is a family of hardworking, like-minded people. Putting yourself first is not acceptable. I mean, they're going to be like that anyway. We're going to be choosing, though. We are going to definitely choose the cosmic one because that one seems fun. Give it a second. I clicked next. It takes a bit. Now, this is the part that's more fun for me, because then we get to pick our colonists. But here's why this is amusing, because now, if people don't know this race right here, this is a servitor, which is part of the Elixni. This is a servitor that is a stoner. A stoner servitor. He just wants to sit back and get high, but I can tell it's because he's really smart. So he's like I see the depressing state of the world. And so I'm trying not to laugh at the fact that it's a servitor that's high as fuck. Then we have like this. They're good at animals, but they have high bloodlust. But we can also do things like this and randomize them. Oh my goodness, why does she look like that? Heat inclined, a stoner, and we have two stoners if I choose her. I don't want a nudist because nudists make all the non-nudists uncomfortable. A lot of these characters don't want to wear hair, by the way, just warning you. So if people are wondering, they're just going to not have hair. She's not incapable of anything. She is super immune, so she would actually be a good beginning colonist to hang on to right now. This one is a slow learner, and she's incapable of social, but she's good at a lot of things. I might... Oh, we found apparently a person's fiance, but her... Oh, but she's eccentric. She's a brawler as well. That is interesting. You are steadfast. I might bring you into the colony. Then we have someone like this one who's a recluse xenophile. Wow. A prude nimble psionic. A fallen elixni. Then we have this man bun having entrepreneur guy. He's a kleptomaniac. We're not having a kleptomaniac. No. I don't want to know that we're gonna have Herdina the Fallen in here. So this one is fine. She's a fairly good baseline. The only reason we have so many Moyo is two are engaged, and well, this one she's not terrible. I mean, I can randomize what we get. We can get like. Actually, this is funny because she looks like an actual cat. Oh. So she has a dependency that could easily be gotten rid of an energy drink. But she looks so funny. No, she's nice, but no. Oh, this straight up looks like an animal character. She's a misandrist. She doesn't like men. She's gay, bisexual, but how can you be bisexual but you hate men aggressively? I'm about to die here because that's funny. Whew. Got me dying over here over that. Okay. It's funny though. Yo, Hungarian Scout. Welcome to the stream. I'm dying right now because we have a bisexual girl who distrusts and dislikes men. How you're still attracted to men. So I feel like since she looks like an anime looking character, I feel like she's like, it's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Do not judge me for that. She's not terrible, but her traits emotionally just have me judging her a little bit. Then we have Eric the maid over here. Oh my goodness. This person owns a skull and a heart. That is interesting. Okay, no. I will say there are not a lot of the races I thought that I would get as options right off the bat. Oh. Academian. Oh. You're volatile emotionally, but you are... You know, I feel like, if you are that good at medical and intellectual and you really want to learn art, but you're a volatile person, that seems like a good trade-off. I would not be surprised. There are a lot of things you can hear nowadays with with people. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. People have what's going on with them and all that. We're gonna randomize also our left behinds, because I don't. Oh, it looks like if you took one of the characters from Boondocks and you mixed it with, like, Bob Ross. What is he incapable of? Oh, no. You're a stoner, that's fine. I don't like having them fully incapable of something. We're already gonna have a stoner servitor left behind. Now we've got an Oni left behind. We're gonna try and randomize so that way we have some unique people left behind here. Because we might be able to run into them. You know what, this one's based... Oh, there's Xenophile instead of... Okay. Then we have a kleptomaniac who we can redo. Staggeringly ugly and a xenophobe at the same time. You're a graphic design student. After class, I looked. Oh yeah, no, you're around people who they're the essence of graphic design is my passion, the image. No, you should never look on the hard drives of some of the other people. You're gonna question everything. I'm usually one of the people who makes the weird people question everything, and then I make them seem normal, and yet I'm not even horrific. Okay, we have a xenophile cat who can't do anything, and then we randomly have a neurotic... I'm gonna say she's a pole dancer. Oh, thank you for the follow, Scout. Okay, so this one just has a chemical fascination. We're fine with this. We're fine with this. That one's okay. There's worse. It just means she wants to, like, drink. She's addicted easily to stuff, so she just kind of sees someone drinking alcohol on the side, and she'll be sweating bullets. She'll see someone smoking a cigarette, and she'll be, like, hounding for one, but she knows she shouldn't. She's just gonna sit there like, oh man, I could really use something to take the edge off, but I shouldn't touch it. I shouldn't. Oh no. Now, this is going to take a bit of loading. So, I will be doing something real quick to make up for that, obviously. Let's, while we're waiting, right, we're going to... Before someone judges me here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it didn't edit. I would honestly say good job then. In, getting another OC done. I've made a couple. I just haven't really had time to draw like I want to. Unfortunately. I mean, if this does well, obviously I'm going to try and get back into it. Before I'm judged harsher, I'm trying to just shrink this down into the screen for us until my game behaves. We're gonna watch a cat video until it works. This is the preloading video. Look at this baby. Look at that chunky. Of course, cats. We watch any animal video on here. This is a very big kitty. Not the biggest Maine Coon I've seen, though. I've seen Maine Coons almost as big as a medium-sized dog. The fact that a standard Maine Coon can get up to being basically like a house horse is terrifying. But I still love them anyway. I'm hoping you can hear this. We have a cat named Lycan. Because he is our little werewolf.
You are not drying in the Easy Bake Oven. Ready?
There you
Into the
go.
rage cage he went to dry. And the second the happy hoodie accidentally slipped off his head, he went feral. Oh no. Oh God. Okay, buddy. Okay. Are we seeing the difference in happy hoodie versus no happy? I put the hood back on, and he was instantly calm. If anyone ever needs proof that the
Aw,
happy hoodies work,
was he a well-behaved
this cat
baby?
is your poster kitty. To finish drying, I popped him in the Easy Bake Oven, and he was surprisingly chill about it. You ready to come out? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Oh, he's heavy. Dead weight and clinging on. Oh, dear Lord. When I took him out, he still had a few damp spots, so I finished with some hand drying while brushing to help with de-shedding and a final check of any matting. He has a mat that I have to shave. Ferdy gets mats in the exact same spot. Kevin also has stomatitis, which is a painful inflammatory disease in a cat's mouth that causes severe gum inflammation and oral discomfort. Unfortunately, The most effective treatment is often the removal of all the teeth, which he will eventually need to have done so he can be more comfortable long term. Now I have to line brush him, or comb him I should say, all the way through. Make sure he's got no matting and we're removing all of his shedding coat. Gotta get your front ones. He's like running away. He's like, no. After a final comb through and shaving his paw pads, this perfect little gentleman was all finished up, feeling fresh and ready to head home to his very loving family. Cat. Okay, you wanna go back in your house? Go back in your house? Go on. Good boy.
Oh yes, he's a very big.
I know.
Big baby.
Because they're not sure if it's a trap. Thank you. Please come again.
This woman very much does some very miraculous grooms. Now, the interesting thing is she does not do this to gain money. Like, she does not groom and then like have people pay an exorbitant amount of money or something. She actually does these grooms free because she earns money straight up through either donations or YouTube. And so, because her videos gain enough traction, she really doesn't need to have the people who bring in their animals pay that much. You have a good time, Scout. You have a good day. It's still generating map in the background.
Today we are grooming an adorable fluffy marshmallow. This is Nina, and she's a Eurasier puppy, and she's already regretting walking into the salon today. Stay tuned to see her adorable puffy transformation, because it might just make you melt. You're such a fluff. As always, we start with a peace offering. A puppy refusing treats? Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's just start with a nail clip, shall we? Good pup. Good. Stand up. Don't cry. I see. Sit. No, I don't sit. Good. Well done. Would you like to try a treat? No. Okay, we're gonna go for a bath. This is water.
He's just a baby.
Can't distract you with treats because you don't like treats. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. You have a big, thick, fluffy coat. The Eurasier is a Spitz-type breed that originated in Germany. They were actually intentionally created to be the perfect balanced family companion. Calm, gentle, trainable, steady, without being a high-drive working dog. Thank you. Meet Duck? It's okay. It's okay. Oops. Someone's not gonna like the blow dryer. They were created by combining 3 breeds: the Chow Chow, the Samoyed, and the Wolf Spitz. Hey, we're not gonna wash your face because you're a little bit nervous. Let's give you a rinse. Good girl. Good. Important correction. In a previous video, I said that the Eurasier was part wolf. They are not part wolf. The Wolf Spitz is a domestic dog breed, also known as the Kazend in other regions. It was only named Wolf Spitz because its coloration resembled wolf coat, not because it was genetically wolf. Hi. So this is a fluffy family dog, not a wolf. You're so cute. So cute. Make you soft. Oh, fits perfect. Okay. Good girl. Eurasiers are medium-sized dogs, usually weighing between 40 and 70 pounds. They are quiet, stable, very loyal to their family, and often a little aloof with strangers, which is why the first salon experience can feel a tiny bit suspicious for her. We gotta switch to the big dryer, or we're gonna be here all day. Come on my lap. Hey, it's not scary. It's okay. Good girl. They have a very thick double coat that stays medium to long in length, and this coat needs regular maintenance. This is why early positive grooming exposure as a puppy is incredibly important for this breed. If you wait until they are full grown, they can mat easily, and grooming can become stressful for everyone involved.
You got a good fluff and puff? Shit, I did not like this one bit. Okay, that's it. That's it for today. Sniff.
I gave her a spritz of cologne, and in the end, she looked like a tiny plush stuffed animal.
Maybe you would like a salmon treat. Salmon? Do you want a tube?
We ended the appointment with playtime and positive reinforcement, keeping the experience low stress, fun, and confidence building. If you liked this video and you want to see more adorable puppy content just like Nina's, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button and share with all of your friends.
And RimWorld has finally decided to work. So now we can just close that. And okay. I know you're gonna have a problem right off the bat. Come on. Yep, it's gonna lag when they drop. If they land where I want them to be, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, I'm hearing Halo music. Why? Right as they drop. My love. Please. I'm actually happy. Now, I'm gonna say this, we do have one danger right here. This is a mechanoid transponder. We really don't want to touch that. But we have this area to build our base in. Thankfully, this is a good starting area, and we'll have all of this space back here to build into, which is even better. I feel like I should probably have them go somewhere like right here, even though, like, oh yeah, they could go here, but the thing is, this wall seems weak-ish, and I don't know if someone will try and blast through this or mine through it. So I am going to just have them kind of over here. We have sandstone, and then we have granite. Both of them are on equal terms. So we go in, I'm gonna tell them to pretty much do this. The other thing will be, I guess we can't destroy that. We're gonna make a fairly big stockpile zone. Then to combat the chunks that we're going to have, we need a dumping zone, which is going to be over here. It looks like the dumping one and the normal stockpile line to combine. So, there we go. First contact. A group of strangers appeared on the horizon. It seems like they have some appearance features similar to those of the rabbit-like, such as long ears and short furry tail. They are wearing some kind of uniform and exoskeleton armed, but they seem to have no hostility at this. They are approaching our colonists and expressing willingness to talk. Well, I can see where they are. They're down in the bottom left. To get to us, they're gonna have to go through this cave. So, good luck, everybody else. This is pretty much what this is going to be. It's going to be, well, good luck. Wait, what? Hey. What are you doing? Hauling Caroline Hunter dead. There is someone dead over here. Huh? Dead people. I don't think you should be hauling dead people, but okay. I'm just gonna say this. We don't need to haul the dead people. Please leave them alone. What are you doing? Gathering white Pikmin seed to haul. Oh. So you're just picking up whatever you find. Okay. I was really getting confused there, but oh well. Move. Sig. So we have an ancient bed, we have another dead person all the way over here. We can strip them. Apparently. Oh. Well, then again, AKs were considered like really intense back then. Now they're not so much. Yeah. Just to clarify for anyone watching, he's playing Resident Evil 5, and I'm peeking over to help him out on his options. So, well, yeah, you're asking, but that's a no-brainer. You just asked, my love. So, work. Let's see. We only have one person who's a mining person. 0, 0. So you only can do that. Right now, we just need you all on mining, to be completely honest. They don't need growing yet. I know. So, we are going to make this a mine that is at least... we're going to make this... You know what? I'm going to cancel that. I don't want to have 2 doors. I want to have one spot that they go through. So we're gonna just have them go through here. We want this to be their path. We want this to be where they go through just for this. The other issue is these people are not smartest when it comes to figuring out where to sleep. And my mouse wants to be a butt. So we're gonna build copies of the beds right here and just let them have their space. Are you good? Or are you just really bad at it? Thank you, Jester. I saw that like. Thank you for the like. I am actually incredibly appreciative of. Oh, you have very high social contact. We're gonna have her meet them halfway to talk. Now, obviously, it tried to translate what it's saying, and it's a little Zalgo-y. So I'll try and read this, but forgive me if it sounds dumb. Hello, Outlander. One of the strangers said we are... Oh, hello, Outlander, one of the strangers said. We are Secretary clones from Secretary Nexus Sector Node number 3749. Manager and protector of this planet and the people living on it. Our orbital remote sensing system has detected survival and realized that you do not belong to any other local political entity. Duh. If you plan to settle here, we suggest that you establish an autonomous commune and obtain the land use rights in your area to avoid conflicts and losses caused by unexpected behavior. After the establishment of your commune, you will be automatically registered as an Alpha resident and receive a series of rewards and rates, including registering an Alpha credit account for free, requesting development assistance, and inviting our caravan to come and trade, and so on. But we will respect your wishes and ask your response. Now we have three options here. I accidentally clicked the bottom one, and I'm gonna read it because it just sounds dumb. I'm not picking it. But the bottom one says, commune, autonomous, you filthy commie, totalitarian tyrant, baby eater, ideological purging zealot, I won't accept any of your bloody rewards. We live here as we want to get my land, you stay. Now, I accidentally clicked that the other day. You say worse when if you accidentally click that. If you choose that, you say downright awful. We're not going that route. We are no thank you. I will rely on myself and remain independent. So they'll say this, which is polite. As you wish, we won't force you to do anything, but we will still mark you as a local political entity. I hope to maintain peace and actively trade with you. Leave now. See you next time. Good fucking bye then. Why are you cleaning dried blood randomly? Girly. Ooh, we got a cassowary. In our area, we got a turtle. I like turtles. Got chinchilla. I kind of want to tame the koala, but I don't think we have someone to tame anything. I just like koalas. Monkeys. Chinchillas are also good because they make chinchilla fur. I don't know if we have a female and a male in our area, though. It does not look like we do. It looks like we have two females, which would not really do us any good. I just want the koala as our pet. That's pretty much the only reason. It's dorky, I know. I just We also have a rat. Female rat. Another rat. Another rat. But yeah, no, the koala has my attention. It's so cute. It's just a koala. How can you not want the koala? I love chinchillas, but not enough to want to go after it. I'm trying not to see. We have Grows Michael. We have Grows Michael bananas. We gotta harvest those before they disappear. Because apparently we have a rare banana type in our area. I liking knowing that. We also have a Canadian goose. For some reason. I'm not gonna bother a goose. We're not touching the goose. It's a goose. Supposedly we came with animals. I don't know where our animals are. Because we have not in a pen. So what that would mean is we go over here and I think since I kind of want to free roam them, we just do that, and then that, and then I think in one of these other tabs was the post for it. Might be under production or something. There we go. There we go. Pen marker. They just need the one pen marker. They're already starting on this. So we're gonna plan, right? We're gonna figure out what we want where. I don't know what we're gonna do. We do have a lot more on the right than we do on the left, but I am concerned of what we're gonna run into here. Now, one thing is knowing that we definitely want to go in from here. Probably go as far as that and probably make a somewhat thin storage room. The reason I say thin is because we don't want to have it cave in pretty much. But we're going to have like a communal area here, probably. Actually, you know what? No, move plants. No. You know what? We're gonna make that this sliver over here the communal area, right? It makes sense. And then from off of the communal area, we will have bedrooms, and then from there, we will figure things out. So like, have like a wall here, and then a wall, and then, so like, about 6 by 6 rooms. I'm gonna actually put this out here. We're gonna do this, pretty much. We're going to they're gonna have nice bedrooms. Yeah, I'm getting lazy. Oh. I mean, it would stand to reason that'd be the last room. That line. Now, I don't know what they're up to, why they're taking so long to mine, but they are, and it's what it is. And then we'll do that, right? So now we have a general idea of at least like line 1 of what we're gonna do. We're not going to do extremes yet. This will be the stockpile area. Because then we can have it like, actually here. We need to go off of what the furthest spot is. See? And then this could be like a kitchen, I guess. And then like, because this is gonna be a kitchen, I'm going to, actually I should probably have the first thing be that. I'm not trying to do it that way, but okay. You're gonna throw a fit. Basically we'll have a freezer back here. Then, the primary stockpile can be like somewhat thin but long and just be like this. And then we can just have it like this so far, which is a pretty good beginning to this. I might move this just because I kind of want to expand this out a couple. I kind of like keeping it even. That's the problem I'm having. It might not be terrible if I just, you know, leave it like that. I just don't like that it's that close to the outside. But then again, we don't even need that many rooms yet. So I could actually just this. And then we would be fine. So I'm gonna let her finish that, obviously. And then we're going to start on getting these pathways started. So if we get started, that is all that really matters. We really just need to actually focus, honestly. We don't really need to focus these. We need to focus on them getting rooms more than anything. Especially since the first issue with this game is we're going to need to make a prison block. Which is kind of why I'm glad I left this area down here. Which means that we could plan for a prisoner block over here, right? Like put it like right here, like have the door here or something. Or have it, yeah, have it right here. Oh, we got traders already, great. But we want it to go 3 in, and then, you know, have a space, you know? Like this. We don't want them to be able to escape. And we want to make sure that pretty much they have a zone where only they are going to be. We're not really going to have pretty much any prisoners for a while, but it's still better to prepare just in case we have someone drop or something else. And to be honest, I might divide this. The reason I'm saying this is if I divide it like this, we can have on the right the prison bay, right? Like a small prison. And then on the left, just in case someone drops, we can have someone who's in a med bay. Because we're still going to have to transfer them to the prison area once they heal. Now, since we have a trading group coming here, we need come on. Is it a furniture? Maybe it's under MISC. It might be under MISC. So yeah, I think this is what we want. Pretty much is this. And they've already, these two, how is this an open door? Okay. Since it's only a couple quail, I guess I'll just make them a small area over here. This is gonna seem inhumane, I'm sorry. I already hate myself for making them such a tiny area. Wake up, you guys! For some reason, you guys think sleeping this long is a great idea. This is a work period. You guys are sleeping in a work period. gonna get up and work, please? So Rin over here can trade. Now, this is their side, and ours is this side, if I remember. So if we wanted to give them, like, see, we have these two quail. If we wanted to give them quail, we'd do that. But we're not giving them quail. Unless we really, really want to. The reason I'm saying we're going to try and get these, it's the wool that they have. That's the only reason I'm willing to do this. Because it would actually be more profitable to get these sheep from them. So, did you just cancel the trade? You did. Okay. Oh. Since we have a lot of steel, we can actually get away with doing something like this. I thought that was their money. We actually need that though. This means that they'll be giving us money back because these meals are more important to them. So now we have these two sheep. Honestly, I feel like that was a good idea, even though it seems a little bit funny of an idea, but now, you guys are taking a while to even mine. I have you all on mining. Oh, so. Is she the one? I don't think is she the one who's volatile? Oh yeah, she is. Okay, so we're not gonna have her mind for a bit. Herdina the Fallen, even though she has a relative skill of 0, I think to be the miner right now. We're just waiting on her to get it done. Also, buffaloes, babies. Now, my question right now is that Koala still on the map? Or did it decide to promptly disappear? We still have the 2 female chinchillas. And a lot of monkeys. If I remember, it looks a little bit odd. There we go. And because we have someone who is a high handler level, that will probably work out in our favor. I'm not trying the cassowaries, though. Hell no. Oh, it looks like that goose decided to come join us down here. You're a female goose. Huh. Big stretch. Ooh, Herdina, you are gaining combat from this, huh? Okay, that actually really cool. So I'm going to assume that means that the work you're doing is actually buffing you physically, which is actually really nice. She's taken off her helmet, I'm gonna point that out, which is funny. She does not look like what she should underneath. By the way, this is on fast speed. If people are wondering why things are moving like everywhere, jittery. Oh, I am sleepy today. Or it's just from doing all this. I'm sad because I wish I could drive. I thought this was like the Akira bike, and I would drive that if it was. And you can't even really. We haven't destroyed that though. That's a nav beacon. What are you guys doing over here? Did you guys fight something? Oh, you are. They decided to go through here. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided this. But they did. That was a unique choice. There's the gas geyser in the cave. But it means we can come and grab this stuff. Why am I allowing it? Means that this bug in this cave, solitary bug, will probably starve off and die. But I think he came up and joined this clan up here, which is more interesting to me. We also have people just not wanting to listen. I am gonna do one thing, just because I know colonists are not the brightest. For right now, for for their safety, they're gonna have this wall. Now, we're going to try and go for something that makes some sense for a faction. Now that this has popped up, because this is naming our faction. I'm trying to think of what the word is. I'm trying to think of what the word I'm trying to come up with is right now. out there. It's been named, even though I'm a little bit indecisive on naming things. Because I slapped something on there that seemed nice. We've got someone trying to tame the koala finally. You're feeding it bananas. You're feeding a koala bananas. Real bananas. Of all things, you're using bananas. Okay. Got a hedgehog down here too. Hedgehogs are cute. I'm a little bit worried about these because there's mechanoids and there's storage here. I don't want to touch it. Most of our clan members are losing their progressive shits. I kind of want Barry to do mining, but Barry will not do mining. We have visitors from what's called the Golden Army. I'm not gonna go against the Oni. Go away. I've seen that quest. They just want me to basically be the one to take the fall for them stealing shit. I don't wanna do it. Go away. Damn. You live like this, bitch? So, they're unhappy because they don't have a recreational, but they won't mine enough to have recreation. Here. Horseshoes. Horseshoes? Horseshoes. There. I mean... I don't know what else I can do for you. Really, I'm trying. Just do it so she stops being upset easy. Give her something to do. Even if it might mean that your head's going to become the next poster child for fucking dark. And then do that. Oh, her mentality is going up. Just doing this. Sasha. I'm gonna make it so anyone can construct right now. Well, actually, you know what? No. Not Ren. We're just gonna let her take a break from most things right now. Right? Our smartest is the most neurotic person here. So, what I'm noticing here, by the way, our visitors are deer ladies. Our smartest person. Is this all of them? Did all of them come through yet? This is all of them? So, these are people just visiting. Apparently we could arrest them. I'm not gonna do that. They're just visitors. I think they're just trying to see if this is worth their time. Is that a response to the one who's the smartest being the most neurotic, you goober? Are you literally the one to fucking say that? Oh my goodness. I mean, I did say that earlier. Usually it's a smart person who ends up with all the mental illness. I will say, while I'm peacefully watching them do tasks, I am petting the baby. Lycan is the baby. Baby cat. Baby. Just a little baby. Just a little baby. Yeah. As a certain one-by-one Lego brick would say, Kitty! 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 You're purring. Hi. Say hi. Good baby. That is a good baby. Takes a pet like no other. Could you people seriously go a little bit faster? I'm actually trying not to lose my progressive shits here. This is in 2 times speed, and they're still going slow. Like, this is them going fast. Mind you, one of our colonists is now about to snap badly. I don't know why she's about to snap badly. But I'm getting tired of this fact that they're taking so long right now. I am gonna make a butcher spot though. Since you guys are taking a million years right now. We're going to do this. We're gonna give you something to do. I guess I'm gonna make a research spot. Dark visions. She's become with visions randomly about things only she can see. She'll snap out of it in a few hours. So she's basically going actually mental. That is interesting. Now, I am gonna see, can you guys smooth this? Like, I'm gonna give you tasks. She seems like she needs something to do to keep her busy. I tried to tell her not to, but she seems to be losing her actual ability to stay sane just by being told to do nothing. Which is weirder, because I'm used to people actually getting upset from doing things, and she's getting annoyed being bored. Hi, baby cat. You're cute. Baby. She's baby. I will say that it's going kind of slow for being at 3 times the speed. We got someone who really likes to clean. Oh, see? If I give her something to do, she's suddenly a little bit happier. That is interesting to me. I've given something as a task for her to do. I've even tried to basically make it so whatever she does want to do isn't something too terrible for her to do. We got people butchering stuff as well. Now, research. She should research. We already have these as defaults right now. So, this is under one of these. We've got a lot of tabs, obviously. I'd say if we can get her to research therapy, might help. The irony is she is the therapist of the group, which is worse. I like how our therapist is the most mentally unstable one. I like how I anticipated leaving the room for a split second. Might speed this up. No, they are still going so slow. Also, they now have a pet koala, I'm noticing. Hello, baby. So, I am gonna see... telling the koala to stay near home. Come on, Barry, you got this. It doesn't help that it's making me think of that Half-Life AI video. Passport? Can I have your passport? You got passport? 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 So now they have researched a couch. There has been a surge in mana. So if these people had any powers, like we have Ferdina who has mental attack, sonic bear, sonic blast, sonic dash, sonic storm. Not surprising they are an Elixir, so that sounds like We got a problem on our hands. I gotta find where Barry is. Barry does not have. So we only have one person affected by the mana surge, but the mana it actually affects him. But now is calling for his guards were killed when he escaped and is now followed by a man hunting lemur. You know what? Should we go for the trifecta mentally screwed and go with the most psychotic one gets the psychic powers? Well, I'm trying to look for this person who's supposed to be hunting this person. But the thing is... Okay, so your melee is actually pretty good. There is a guinea pig. There are guinea pigs. I'm gonna have to get them. I hear you in the background laughing at me. Don't start. I like guinea pigs. I like the house hippos. Now I'm gonna have to protect this idiot from a frickin' man hunting lemurs. Also, before someone judges me, yes, I'm gonna try and tame every guinea pig I see on map. Don't start with me and my weird animal collecting. I like guinea pigs. I like ferrets. I like weasels. I love animals. But specifically the animals I'm mentioning there. He's not even a colonist. Ren, get it. Yeah. Save him. I don't think he's even that. He's just bruised. You're just whining about being bruised? How did you get bruised that badly by a lemur? Damn, that thing was rocking you. Just rocking your shit. What the fuck, man? At least he's hobbling to his shuttle. For right now, I think I'm probably gonna have to make a temporary storage area. Just because these people suck at this. Just get in your shuttle, dude. You're fine. Are they gonna bestow it on her, or are they just gonna wander in here and hide in the building? Rin. Here's the other thing. I am so tempted to have them build a wall and then just absolutely deck all these people for all of their quote-unquote Neuralinks. But then I'd have a very strong enemy, and I really don't want that. You just got bestowed a title, and now you're dazed. Thank you. Apparently she's now the master of ceremonies here, which is interesting. I guess they have not gotten enough wood to actually build anything. So who can cut? Barry, you can cut. Help wanted. What are they? They're nearby, but what? I mean, I could send someone, but it'll take like a bit of time. You. I'll take you. And no, I want you to have like, or like, so you won't let me change things. That's unique. Because I want to, let's see, days of food. He's gonna need at least, I'd say about that. You don't need silver. And then I'm gonna need to make a spot for you to Not only hit, but also form a caravan. Well, hopefully he will decide to leave soon here in a second. Then we can cancel some of these because you guys are already chopping the trees inside of there. So you should be forming your caravan, hopefully. I love you too, my wonderful, loving husband, my perfect husband and my perfect soulmate. Really? Oh, and we have a trading group. Goop, goop, goop. Just making me think of a burnt peanut right now. So. Rin is sleeping through her own bestowing. Ceremony. My people are starving just watching a ceremony. They're so motivated by this bestowing ceremony. So I'm just waiting for them to bestow it on her. She's just wandering around and they're just not thinking anything of it. Like, look at they're extremely tired. And Rin is causing problems. Though I will point out, even though it's slow right now, interesting. I love you.
Ah, yes. What's your favorite?
If you're still there, I'm going to say this because this is going to be funny. Welcome Big Nick Energy into the chat. I had to say it because that was a funny name to see. You really like saying goop now, don't you? Ren, please. Oh, great. We have people raiding. Well, the thing is, we have traders here. This is funnier. People with guns. Try it. So they have oats, barley, sorghum, quinoa, beets. Truffles. Fairy tale eggplants. They have a lot of fruit, food stuff. I don't like that they have Dragonian milk. I am tempted to actually trade for some of these, but I think I could grow these myself. Oh. I can afford that. Yeah. I'll take your canned goods. There. And Herdina, can you hurry? I know this one was another one. Come on. I know you can hurry. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. Also, I want to point out the one person who's come to attack is from the Sanctuary Breakers, and yet this female plunderer who, she has an intellectual of 15 and crafting of 11. She's shit at melee. Anyone thinking what I'm thinking? We're arresting her. We're gonna take this one. They're already our enemy. So it's not anything different. I just wish this game would go a little bit faster. And I wish her mental break would end. You know? I kind of wish... Oh, you have 4 shooting? But you do not have shooting. I do not know what gun you have.
Damn, Sheba just got bitch smacked.
Where even are you? Why are you doing that? It is going so slow and I don't know why. These people need to wake up and leave. They're slowly waking up and leaving, which will clear out a little bit of the lag. I want the lag to go away, please. And thank you. Disgusted! Ow. hate that people seem to be the main lag issue here. People show up on map, lag. It doesn't even feel like they got through one of the days that this person's supposed to be leaving. This person's barely left. Hello, Ibis. The lag is real right now. Very, very real.